Buy Canadian or else. A Feline's Guide to Winning the Trade War. By precious McFluffy-Butt, supreme overlord of the economy and consumer patriotism. Canada, land of maple syrup, common sense, and the unfortunate proximity to a nation that thinks healthcare is optional and that ketchup should taste like corn syrup and betrayal. Yes, dear humans, the Americans have done it again. Another trade war. Another round of tariffs designed to make life inconvenient for you. But fear not, for I, precious McFluffy-Butt, have devised a master plan to claw our way to victory. It's simple. Buy Canadian, shun American, mock their inferior products at every turn. So grab your shopping carts and your burning sense of economic justice. This is war, and we're going in prepared. Condiments, the great ketchup betrayal. Ah, Heinz. Once made in Canada, but they abandoned us like a raccoon, ditching an empty chip bag. Now they expect your loyalty? Not on my watch. The superior Canadian choice? French's ketchup. Made with 100% Canadian tomatoes, it has actual flavor and doesn't taste like it was formulated in a lab for people who think seasoning is too spicy. If you still buy Heinz, you might as well renounce your citizenship and start calling it Freedom Ketchup. Peanut butter. The sticky situation. Americans worship Jif and Skippy, two brands that have the texture of roof sealant and a sugar content that should be illegal. But in Canada, we are blessed with Kraft peanut butter. It's creamy, it's rich, and it doesn't try to hide behind unnecessary sweetness. If you're still eating American peanut butter, I suggest you reevaluate your life choices and get yourself some Kraft before I judge you even harder. Pasta. Imported inferiority. Why, in the name of all things holy, would you buy Barilla when Canada produces Primo and Italpasta? Barilla's been shipping their pasta from who knows where, while we're over here growing some of the best wheat in the world. So unless you enjoy eating pasta made by a company that couldn't even be bothered to source local wheat, you'll do the right thing and buy Canadian. Bread. No more. Wonder less. Bread. If you're eating Wonder Bread, you might as well mash up a wet paper towel and call it a sandwich. It's an insult to the concept of bread. Dempster's and Country Harvest? Now that's bread. Thick, delicious, and actually capable of holding toppings without dissolving into sadness. If you're still choosing Wonder Bread, I hope you enjoy your soggy, lifeless sandwiches. You deserve them. Cheese. That rubber is not cheese. American cheese is a war crime in a wrapper. It's plastic masquerading as food. Meanwhile, Canada has Bothwell, Agro-Pure, and Saputo, all producing real glorious cheese that actually melts instead of turning into orange-tinted regret. Buy Canadian cheese or prepare for me to personally knock all your cheese slices onto the floor. Cereal. The breakfast scandal. Kellogg's? More like Kellogg's, killing any chance of you having a nutritious breakfast. Nature's Path, on the other paw, is organic Canadian and doesn't contain enough artificial ingredients to qualify as a science experiment. If you still buy American cereal, I can only assume you enjoy starting your mornings with disappointment and regret. Coffee. Wake up, Canada. If you drink Starbucks or Folgers, you might as well throw your taste buds in the trash. Canada has Kicking Horse coffee, a brand so good it'll smack you awake harder than a cat at 4 a.m. demanding food. If you're drinking imported coffee sludge, just admit you hate yourself and be done with it. Yogurt. Not that weird. Runny stuff. Yoplait? More like no plet. That stuff is so watery, it should come with a straw. Meanwhile, Liberté and Astro make thick, creamy, actual yogurt that doesn't taste like betrayal. If you're still buying American yogurt, just know that you're personally responsible for my disappointment. Ice cream. Because Canada does it better. If you eat Häagen-Dazs, you're funding a company that doesn't care about Canada's dairy industry. Meanwhile, Chapman's ice cream is made with real Canadian milk, supports local farmers, and doesn't taste like sadness. Buy Chapman's, or suffer the eternal judgment of an unimpressed tabby. Beer and wine, the final betrayal. If you're drinking Budweiser, I no longer trust you. Canada has Molson, Steam Whistle, and Peller Estates wine. Drinking American beer is an act of treason, and I will personally ensure you step on a rogue Lego piece as punishment. Personal hygiene and cleaning, because even war must smell nice. Toothpaste, switch to Green Beaver. If you still use Colgate, enjoy your mint-flavored disappointment. Deodorant, switch to Routine. Americans smell of failure. You should smell better. Shampoo and conditioner? Switch to Live Clean, because imported shampoos are just water with lies. Soap? Rocky Mountain soap. You don't need US soap unless you enjoy smelling like artificial chemicals and capitalism. Lip balm? Try Nova Scotia. Fisherman lip balm. Stop smearing petrochemicals on your face. As for cleaning, laundry detergent, use True Earth. Because Tide Pods are for people who lack judgment. Dish soap? Try Attitude. Because you need an attitude adjustment if you're still buying Dawn. Final thoughts and a warning to the weak. If you are still buying American, despite my very clear instructions, I will be forced to take corrective action. I will sit on your important papers. I will knock your water glass off the table. I will stare at you with endless disappointment. Buy Canadian to support our economy. Reject American mediocrity, or suffer the consequences. You have been warned. Well, my dear humans, if you've made it this far, congratulations. You now possess the knowledge to shop like a true Canadian patriot. No more soggy Wonder Bread, no more imported cheese crimes, and absolutely no more ketchup betrayal. Remember, every time you choose Canadian, you're not just supporting local businesses. You're striking a mighty blow against corporate mediocrity. And if you ever feel tempted to buy American, just imagine my judging stare from across the room. That should be enough to keep you on the righteous path. So before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because spreading the word about superior Canadian products is just as important as buying them. And hit that notification bell, or else, let's just say your next grocery bag might mysteriously fall off the counter. Until next time, my loyal humans, shop smart, stay fluffy, and remember, Canada does it better.